Heyo. Stop lying, it's Purdy. It's not Purdy. You can keep telling yourself that. It's not Purdy. If I'm not allowed to lie to myself and say it's the sexiest goddamn demon you'll ever fucking see, you're not allowed to say it's Purdy. It might be very Purdy, though. It might be very Purdy.
What a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
GW gave me hope. Don't take it away.
We must start capturing strategic points. These three closest strategic
It's
points
not
will do
my
for now.
fault
Let us
if
capture them
the
first,
carrot is
and then
dangled in
move
front of
on
you
to
and
the
you hit the
others.
cartoon wall. It's not my fault. It's just what happens. Seriously, GW, why did you ever make the stronghold as terrain? Because fuck you, that's why. One sec, I need to move chat over. Because, like... You know what? There's a perfect hole for me to hide in. Yo, they made it for me! For real, for real! Look at this, chat! Look at this fucking thing! I get to hang out here now! This is my space. This hole is my hole. Let it be known, chat. I perfectly fill this fucking hole. I perfectly fill this. My hole. My hole. Forever. No one else can have it. Unless there's like another mole VTuber, which I doubt there is. This is my hole. Fuck you.
Position secure. We stand ready.
Like, seriously, I didn't realize this until now, but like...
Objective achieved.
I perfectly fucking fit here, right?
The stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
Faith is our shield.
Today, the enemy we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
Man, Gabriel, you're a little late on that, buddy. I'm kind of already on it.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Well, I can only build 4. Because... builders in Dawn of War 1, for some reason, take up... population cap. Which is
If we are to
weird
defeat these
and
orcs,
dumb.
we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to
Squad
them.
deployed.
So I also learned something.
Ever
Dawn of War
vigilant.
1 flamethrowers suck ass, never build them.
Yes, my lord.
Never ever give your squads flamethrowers in Dawn of War 1. Like, in Dawn of War Dark Crusade and Soulstorm, flamethrowers become so much better because they break morale, so like you just build a squad of
The armory is
flamethrowers
operational. The
and
Space
put them in
Marine
a
squads can now
drop pod and
upgrade
just
their
watch as
standard
your
bolters
opponent's
to
infantry
flamers
just
and heavy
melt.
bolters.
But then, like, Dawn of War 1, they only do like 7 to 8 damage.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
They only do like 7 to 8 damage, bare minimum.
We must not forget our power
And they're just
needs.
off.
Building a
Awaiting
plasma
orders.
generator will supply us with the power we need to
Stay
keep our
vigilant,
force
brothers. Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Yes, my lord. None shall stop
going. Today,
us.
the enemy shall know fear. We are taking damage. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Understood.
Walk softly and carry
Ever
a big
vigilant.
gun.
I've been debating finally playing through Dawn of War games due to 4 coming out soon. Would you say it's worth it?
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate, but but there is a limit of how many plasma generators
That
can be built.
depends.
What would you have me do?
What do you
We
want?
stand
Like,
ready.
what do you like out of an RTS?
Fear our wrath.
Because Dawn of
Fear
War
our
1,
wrath.
2, and 3 do not play the same as each other. The only thing they have in common is that they're an overhead view like
At
this.
your command. What is your order? What is your
That is
order?
the only thing they have in common.
Onward to glory.
Skip 3.
For the glory
I wouldn't...
of the Imperium.
Okay.
Engaging the
I'm never, ever going to say absolutely skip 3.
fear
Because as
denies
I said in my review,
Weapons
there
at
are
ready.
things in 3 to like. But basically, watch my review, and
Initiating attack
if
for
you
all
like what
weaponry.
you see, go
Yes,
for it.
Lord.
If you don't like what you see, and the things that I complain about are absolute dead stop, I'm not touching this,
Protocol.
then don't.
Ever vigilant. Cleanse. Purge.
The
kill.
Emperor protects.
My range is rather versatile.
I shall
Well,
not fail.
Dawn of War 1 is a very aggressive RTS.
We stand ready.
Dawn of War 2
Direct us to the
is...
enemy.
What would you have me do?
The campaign
Here to
is
serve.
an RPG loot system that is a strategy game. How do you describe Dawn of War 2? You control like 4 units on the table, on the board, and you move them around freely with a cover system. Sometimes enemies will drop loot when you kill them, which then you can equip to your squads later.
We have captured several
Uh,
strategic
Shield.
points. Capturing
He who
strategic
Like, it has-
points
it's an
and building
RPG,
listening posts
it's
on
got
them
RPG
earns us more
elements and, like-
requisition resource, which
Oh,
we can
fucking
use
dude.
when we build squads and equipment.
Basically, I recommend Dawn of War 1. I do recommend Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 3 is a... If you're curious, go ahead. It's got problems. It's got a lot of problems.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts
Marine
on
squad
all
leader
our captured
denies
points.
I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our
It is
shield.
time to
Thanks for the
hunt
advice.
down
You're
the
welcome.
source of
Stand
these
ready.
orcs.
Orders
They
received.
must have a base
But
somewhere within the
I'm
walls
always
of
going to
this
remind
Imperial
you,
facility.
I'm always going to remind
But
people,
where?
always build,
Faith is
always,
our
always, always form your own fucking opinion. Form your own fucking
Awaiting
opinion.
orders.
Do not
What would you have?
ever
Fear our wrath.
parrot what I say,
Cleanse. Purge.
because
Kill.
The Emperor protects.
I have completely different
Walk softly.
expectations and views than you might have.
Orc camp. And look there. A break
Awaiting
in the
orders.
spaceport's defensive
Moving
wall.
out.
They must have blasted their
Like,
way.
I
out.
love Dawn of
We
War
must
1,
destroy
but
this
I
orc
am
camp and any others
not
these
blind
foul
to its
creatures may
faults
have
and its
constructed.
unbalanced bullshit.
Praise the Emperor.
But other people might not give a shit about how the game is unbalanced in some ways.
Excellent. This
Fear
orc
our
camp
wrath.
has been
Cleanse.
destroyed.
Purge.
If you're an
We
Eldar
are
player, a
Emperor's
Necron player, and a
Those
Tau player,
Imperial
you'll love
guardsmen
Dawn
look
of
like they
War.
could
It
use some assistance.
received.
loves
Come,
your
brothers.
fucking
Praise
faction.
the
Our
Emperor.
prayers have been answered. Here come the
But if
Space
you're like
Marines.
Imperial Guard, Dark Eldar, Sisters of Battle, your armies just
We are
get
the
clowned
Imperial
on.
Guard.
glory
It is
of
time
the
we started
Imperium.
acting like it.
Ever vigilant.
Because these games were not meant to be balanced.
Heresy grows
They're meant to be
from
like
idleness.
sandboxes
Praise the
to
Emperor.
throw 40k units in and just say like, fuck it, have fun.
Here to serve.
What is your order? What is your order?
And like this is like Dawn of War 1 is all the way back in like 4th edition. Because this was released like in the middle of 4th edition. And it had an 11-month dev cycle.
Praise the Emperor.
You remember that?
Vigilant.
11 months!
Objective achieved.
This game was
Cleanse.
made in
Purge.
11 months.
Kill.
The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent
Holy
one.
fuck, that's insane to me.
The Emperor protects.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
11 months by a group of over 60 people.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
All like mostly Canadian. This was a Canadian-made game. Relic is a Canadian
Yes,
studio.
my lord.
So suck it!
The enemy must
Canada
be
made
nearby.
this! Eat my ass!
Here to serve.
Canada made
Praise the
this,
Emperor.
and I'm allowed to be
Orders
proud of that.
received. Under fire.
Even though it was a multilingual
My aim
group
shall not
working
falter.
together, and
The Emperor protects.
Shut up. which army do you think will play first? Do you think you'll play first for 4?
Onward
Well,
to glory. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill. Engaging the enemy.
from how everything sounds, and you know I have to for stream, I'll probably be playing the Blood Ravens first.
Commencing attack.
Because, like, they are, despite what people may say and the cope online, the Blood Ravens are the main characters of Dawn of War. They are the main faction.
Commencing attack.
They've been the main faction since Dawn of War 1. The only
Orders
time they
received,
never
brother.
appeared was Winter Assault.
Charge. Orders received, brother.
I serve mankind.
Like, that is the only time Space Marines, like the Blood Ravens, didn't show up. And that's solely because they didn't want to take away from the Imperial Guard.
Weapons at ready.
Solely because they didn't want to take away from the Imperial Guard.
Purge, kill. Understood.
And then, yeah. Dawn of War 1, Dawn of War Dark Crusade, Dawn of War Soulstorm, Dawn of War 2, Chaos Rising, Retribution, Dawn of War 3. The Blood Ravens were the main characters. Although in Dawn of War 3 it could be argued that the Eldar are the main characters because they have the most missions in that one.
Weapons at ready. It is time. What is your order? Faith is our shield.
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant. Fear our wrath.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Commencing what is your order?
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Fear denies faith.
Yeah, like, so you're most likely gonna it's most likely you're gonna see like a lot of people playing the Blood Ravens campaign or like Dark Angels
We are the
fans
Emperor's chosen.
immediately beelining it for the Dark Angels campaign. Even though it's supposed to be like a choice. They haven't gone into detail about how the choice works. Most because like I don't think they want to spoil the game, which
Direct us to the enemy.
fair.
Heresy grows from idleness. Understood.
Again, why did you need to include the Dark Angels? Like, I understand, like,
We are the Emperor's chosen.
they did
Faith
talk
is our
about it,
shield.
and I'm
Orders
just like,
received.
The Emperor protects.
Cool. that doesn't really... If he's only there for one mission, why bother? It's that kind of thing, right? Like, if he's only there for one mission, why the hell did you bother to include Lionel Johnson? And yeah, it's marketability.
Yes, my lord.
It's always going to be
Moving out.
marketability. Like, that's the sole reason why.
are the
Let's not
Emperor's
lie
chosen.
to ourselves. GW said,
Awaiting orders.
hey, if you could include Lionel
Faith is
Johnson,
our
that'd be
shield.
great.
Understood.
That'd be great for sales. Because we're going to mention him in 500 Worlds, you know. Because remember, when you're planning out something, you're doing it years in advance. Like, a lot of people like to think that, like, companies just pull something out of their ass and it's done and immediate. But that's not how anything works in life.
Form up,
Heresy
men!
grows
There's
from
work to be done!
idleness. Moving out.
And, like,
At
genuinely...
your command. Fear our wrath.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey, most beneficent one.
Go put those
Build routine 721 initiated.
Having a Primarch in the game probably also attract more people, I imagine. Well, yeah, because, like, they want to hear what he sounds like, right? They want to hear his canon voice. Because remember, a lot of Warhammer 40k, we don't
We stand
have
ready.
voice acting for a lot of it.
Position secure. Ready.
Because a
Fear
lot of
our
40k
wrath.
is still the books.
Understood.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Yes, my
breath,
lord.
there can be no peace.
Under fire. Yes, my lord.
Jesus, heavy
Understood.
bolters are just broken in this first mission.
Onward to glory.
I miss Titus being Mark Strong.
Purge, kill.
You gotta remember, Mark Strong's moved on, kind of a thing, right? Hey, boss, having a rough day, so I'm glad your latest short has a more positive approach in the discussion. Oh, dude, I'm not having a good day either.
We will crush the enemies. of the Imperium. What's your order? Orders received. Moving out. Fear our
This is
wrath.
more of just, like, kind of me
Engaging the
talking
enemy. The area is
and...
secure.
It's just one of those things where it's like, I hope I'm not insane, kind of a thing.
Here to serve.
And just,
Initializing.
I
build
know I'm not the
protocol.
only one dealing with something like this. Because as Kosek pointed out in Discord, fuck, the amount of
Fear denies faith. Faith is
absolute
our shield.
losers online
Yes,
having a
most
fucking
beneficent one. Initializing
having a
Onward,
fucking
brothers.
pity party.
The enemy must be nearby.
Because how dare Plastic have...
Yes, my lord.
How dare Plastic have,
Today, the
like,
enemy shall
options
be
and such? Oh, but what about the lore? What about the lore? Oh, yeah, the deep intrinsic
my
lore
lord.
that told you to your fucking face the moment you stepped in. I could give less of a fuck what you think, and I'm gonna change whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want.
await your instructions. I exist
It's
to
not
serve.
our fault that you missed the blatant yellow sign
The area is secure.
that smacked you in the fucking head on the way in. It's not our fault that you missed that. And now you're making it everyone else's problem because Herder, a faction that didn't have any love until 2016, updated a little bit to clarify that, hey, the Custodians aren't Space Marines, and they have completely different
Walk softly.
things that work
Carry
for
a
them.
big gun.
Yes, Lord.
It is genuinely fucking pathetic.
All due haste.
And I know it shouldn't bother me. I know it shouldn't.
My power armor will protect.
It is something that, like, a lot of people are like,
I await your
they're just like,
initializing build protocol.
why does this bother you? Why does this affect you?
Walk
Because
softly and carry
I'm a
big
Warhammer
gun.
guy. To a lot of people, I'm the Warhammer guy. And I have to sit here, and I'm that fucking meme. I'm that fucking meme of, like, talking about how good Warhammer is,
I shall
and
obey.
then the regular person I'm talking to, asks, "Who's that behind you?" And I'm nervously sweating as the fucking freak,
All due haste.
the fucking loser, who hasn't showered, who hasn't talked to a human being in years, who has a chat GPT girlfriend because he can't handle slight criticism over his fucked up beliefs and opinions about people, with the swastika armband on his left arm, standing there, stanced the
I
fuck
shall
up,
not die on this
crying about how a woman is in power. Do you understand how fucking embarrassing that is? That as a Warhammer fan, I'm immediately associated with that? That my brand, that I have to fight extra fucking hard to not be associated with that? Do you understand how embarrassing that is? How fucking pathetic that is? That I have to basically tell people, no, I'm not one of those. Jesus, I'm not one of those. The first time I interacted with, like, Lost in Spirals and Penken Arts, I had to reassure them, no, I'm not one of those freaks that harassed you. I'm not one of those fucking losers that harassed you. Because how dare Spee, who's from the UK, not know what Warhammer is and not give a shit? How dare Penken not enjoy a fictional universe that he doesn't have any interest in? Do you understand how
I shall not
fucking
die on
embarrassing
this
and
day.
sad that is? That I have to apologize for that? Like, I finally understand how it feels to be a Black Templar fan that actually isn't problematic. Like, that is fucking bullshit. All because a couple of grown-ass men
Ever vigilant.
can't
None
handle
shall stop us.
the fact that their plastic toy soldier
Ever
game
vigilant.
fucking updates every goddamn year. That a corporation basically said, and I quote, hey, we want to make more money. How do we do that? And then they
Praise
looked
the
at the
Emperor.
chart. They looked at the chart, and the chart told them, hey, maybe making some more options for your models and including more people in your hobby and encouraging that brings in more money. God forbid a company make a smart business decision.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Because, like, you look
There,
at all the
that's
other,
the last
you look
of
at
them.
the fucking
Well done, Blood
Kickstarter
Ravens.
campaigns
Victory is
from
ours.
shitheads that argue against including people, and all of them fail. They're either scams or they fucking fall flat on their face because the people they're advertising to don't buy their shit. Like, the son of the D&D guy, the guy who helped, like, make D&D, his son's a piece of shit. He tried to make his own tabletop
War
game,
Journal of
fell
Captain
flat on its
Gabe.
fucking face. He fell flat on his fucking face. And it's no one
You
else's
have your
fault but
orders.
his.
Now go.
Because
And may the
he's
Emperor
such a piece
protect
of
you.
shit that regular people didn't want to deal with him. Fucking the
Not
investors
care
didn't
for all
want to
this
deal with him.
sneaking about.
The Kickstarter campaign fell flat on its fucking ass. Like, what more evidence do you need?
Excellent. Your Scout Marine
Scouts
squad
are
is
waiting
now
orders.
invisible to all
Oh,
enemies
but God
except for
forbid,
commanders.
God
Keep in mind,
forbid,
though,
a slender
if
face
you
be
are
on a
attacked,
mock.
Commencing.
your invisibility will be
Gathering
broken,
intelligence, my
and
lord.
some time will
Search
pass
commencing.
before you can
Getting
utilize
into
it again.
position.
God,
This area is
God
swarming with
forbid.
orcs. We should
Bruh.
infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close.
How dare you insult
or we
Melissa?
may
She's
be
a real
spotted.
person. I said, do not claw the chair. Do not claw the chair, baby. Do not. You could key it. You could
Scouts here. Yes, my lord.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a
And-
strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded
Scouts
with
ready.
sniper rifles. They will
Gathering
make short
intelligence.
work of these
Gathering
orcs.
intelligence.
I don't understand
Yes, my lord.
like, you guys have seen my shorts lately, right? Like the one where I talked about how. Come snuggle with Dad. Yeah, here you go.
Area secured. Scouts here.
Like, genuinely.
At your command.
I
Is
said,
there
like, in
intelligence?
my video today, I said that fucking Star Wars. Hearing Paul Dobson's voice is giving me such nostalgia. I'm glad. By this act, sorry, I'm kind of complaining about stuff. So if you're not there for it, just a heads up. I want. When I said that 40K has Star Wars encoded in
Defending
it,
objective.
because it does.
Scouts in position.
You don't have a character
Commencing
named
infiltration.
Obi-Wan Clouseau
We will move
if
ahead
you didn't
and
be
mark any
influenced
enemy
by
positions.
Star
There's an
Wars a
orc
little
patrol
bit.
On patrol for them to get into position.
Just saying.
Commencing.
Just saying. Complain away. It's your channel, bro. Thank you.
We will move ahead
It's
and mark any enemy position.
insane. And then this person puts word in my mouth saying like, "Oh yeah, totally 40K and Star Wars have the same tone."
Under fire.
Where the fuck did I say that? In any of my stuff? They actively have to lie to make something to be angry about.
Getting into position.
Because I'm
There's our
not
target
wrong.
commencing. A large built knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill
I'm
him,
not wrong.
we'll severely weaken the orc morale.
40K is a franchise. It always has been. Even back in the day, back in first edition,
Scouts
Rogue Trader.
advance.
Because people are like, "Oh, well, there was the
Scouts in
passion and everything, and people just don't
Scouts
want to
ready.
lose that." What passion? 40K was made to make fun of like
I command
ridiculously
the Empire
over the
not is
top
dead.
far
We will
right
take it
conservatives
from
in the
here.
British Parliament at the time,
The Emperor protects.
along with like other things,
Search commencing.
along with taking the piss out of American and British media. And just taking all the horrible things from that and cranking it by 12.
Claim it in the
As a
name of the
joke.
Emperor. Understood.
Power swords and force swords were just lightsabers, basically,
Protect.
back in the day.
By my command. Attack.
The Arbites were just Judge Dredd.
Scouts in position.
Which,
Beware the
funny thing is that Judge Dredd has such
We stand ready.
an influence on Warhammer that that Malal was created by the guys who made Judge Dredd. And the only reason we don't have Malal now is because those guys had a disagreement on how Judge Dredd should continue on. That's what research does for you, baby. Oh, do you want out, Kitty?
Stay vigilant.
Is that why you're just standing
Moving
there?
out.
You want out? That's a lot of 2000 AD in 40K. Exactly. It's like,
What's your order?
Well done.
and then
The waterworks are under our control.
and then they move the
now
goalposts.
we must start
constantly.
building
Sorry,
a
my cat
base
wants
before
out.
we hunt down the rest of the
Want
orcs.
out?
Let us capture
Defending
these strategic
objective.
points and establish a base of operations.
And then they move the fucking goalposts, right? There's no arguing with it. There's no debating it. There's no
await your
fighting it.
instructions.
Because they'll just say and do whatever the fuck they want.
As you wish.
Because they get to act like a piece of shit without
Building
fucking
721
worry.
Initiated.
Because they have nothing in their lives. They have nothing to lose. So they can act like
Beware
pieces
the
of
Emperor,
shit.
The mutant.
Or they're anonymous, so they
Scouts
feel
here.
invincible,
At your command.
and they just
Yes,
say
my
whatever the
lord.
fuck they want.
Position secure. Heresy grows from idleness. Fear
Hence why, like, I
denies
stopped
in position.
arguing with them.
Scouts in
because-
position.
At your command.
There's no point. Like I said, they just put
Scouts
words in
in
my mouth that I
position.
never fucking said, and then you call them on it, and they're just like, "Oh, well, goalpost." Yeah, you made a comment. Yeah, I did see your comment on that. And you're right. You are correct on that. It is soup. It is a massive cauldron. 40K is a massive cauldron of all the random bullshit we can throw into it and just say, how do I make this worse?
Scouts in position.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
How do I make like the super soldier, like the power armor guys from Starship Troopers worse? How do I make Dune worse? How do I make Star Wars
Yes,
worse?
Lord.
Not like worse in quality wise, by the way. Like worse in, okay, I like what this Empire is doing, but can I make them worse?
With all due haste.
Can I actively make the Empire even shittier? And can everyone else throw in their ideas? Because it'd be funny. All the worst ideas, and also jokes about the people who live one city over. Yeah, fuck those guys. Fuck those guys in the town over. And I think, like, this is part of the... This is part of, like, the problem with, like, Warhammer nowadays, is that people tend to forget that 40K really like taking the piss out of a lot of stuff. And it's dry British humor.
With all due haste. I will do as you
Because, like,
ask.
there are jokes in, a lot of the old Warhammer stuff that I actually have to tilt my head at. And then when I actually go and look up what it actually means, I'm like, oh, I would have never gotten that as a Canadian, because that's a whole British thing.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
There's an overarching theme of hope in the Imperium side, despite all the grimdark. That's why I'm still attracted to 40K. It's,
Ever vigilant.
I wouldn't argue
Raise
hope,
hands.
but I would argue, like, carving out a little piece for yourself in in such an unfeeling and uncaring galaxy.
Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
Like, you have to find something to keep you sane. Ironically, that's Trazyn's whole character arc, is just trying to find something to keep him fucking sane.
With all due haste.
Because, like, goddamn, as he admits, like, this sucks.
Yes, Lord.
It's a whole thing, and I just...
Build routine 721 initiated.
I think what's really bothering me here, I think at, like, the core principle of what's really bothering me here is that I've grown up. And I just want to enjoy my hobby. I just want to enjoy talking about stuff. I want to be social. I want to talk about this stuff. And I want to have actual conversations that are productive and memorable and make friends and such
I will do as you ask.
and enjoy something together. I want to do that. And I am doing that. But at the same time, there are those fucking losers who have to make it about them. Who have to scream, piss, cry, shit themselves, cum in their pants, because how dare Warhammer include
The enemy
more?
is attacking.
How dare? How dare it not be the
Fear the
perfect
match.
fantasy where I can be the
Walk
Kirito,
softly and
even
carry
though
a big
40K
gun.
punishes those kinds of characters all the time?
What's your order?
How
Scouts in
dare
position.
they give groups that I
We will
don't
need
like
more
powers?
than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs. We must upgrade
Because
these
my-
destroyers
'cause,
to
like-
gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
The moment you try to start putting realism into this game, you've lost the plot. You've lost the plot. By all accounts, none of this should work. power armor
Fear
shouldn't
denies
work.
faith.
The amount of energy and everything required to make this shit work wouldn't work. You would bankrupt yourself immediately trying to make power armor. Along with the materials, it just doesn't work. Space Marines on their head don't work. Because guess what? We tried shoving more organs into human beings. Gonna spoil something for a lot of you. Human beings are a fucking engineer's worst nightmare. And we should not function as we do.
Under fire.
Like, we are incredibly durable but fragile creatures. Like, we're durable enough that when we were like developing as a species, we ran things down. We had the ability, the energy, and the developmental path
of the skull probes are
where
with us.
we could
Find
run
them
down
on our
elk
listening
and
posts.
deer. We
The
could go for
monastery is
days
complete.
where they could only go for
Sergeants will
sprints.
inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work
But
of buildings.
one little microbe just decimates us. Just, like, absolutely shatters us.
Awaiting
One little
orders.
microbe will kill a whole population. And then the survivors of that might be a little bit more resistant to that microbe until it mutates. My favorite part is when a space wolf post-surgery just drops dead because his body rejected the implants. The priest just looked down and said, "Yeah, that happens sometimes."
At your command, awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen.
40k is incredibly
We must
unrealistic.
upgrade an existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the requisition income and add
And
better
that's
defenses to the listening post.
okay. Why do you need an explanation on how everything works in Warhammer? On how everything works in Star Wars, Star Trek, everything? Do most people give a shit?
Ever vigilant.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now, my dad's the guy who got me into Warhammer 40k. Do you think he gives two flying fucks how the warp engines
Marine
work?
squad deployed.
No. He associates it with like Star
The
Wars
listening
faster
post
than
is
light
now
travel
earning more
and
requisition,
went from there.
Has better armor against enemy attacks and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Ever vigilant.
And
Yes, my lord. Yes, scouts
now,
ready.
like, there's also the people who are just like, well, you can't just downplay what other people are worried about. That depends on what they're worried about. Because there are some things that are dumb as fuck that I'm going to
I
make
sense
fun of.
danger. We will root it
Because
out.
it's dumb as fuck. Well, people are worried that 40k will lose its grim darkness.
For terror, while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Faith
peace.
is our
And I
shield.
stare at them,
Orders received.
and I understand, like, the one thing that I have to keep reminding myself.
Ever vigilant.
One thing I have to keep reminding myself. Not everyone has been able to keep up with 40k. Not everyone has been able to read everything from 40k.
At your
That's
command.
fine.
Orders received, brother.
But when I tell you that the first book of 8th edition was Dark Imperium, and that book has a man's eyes melt out of his skull after trying to pull his friend out of the river with leeches on his friend's eyes as they both turn into plague bearers of Nurgle, I don't think you have anything to worry about. 40k has not lost its grimdark.
Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Direct us to the enemy.
And I don't think
At
it
your
ever
command.
will.
We
Because
stand
guess what?
ready.
40k is the reason Grimdark exists. That's inherently baked into the setting. Because the idea of 40K is, what is the worst possible outcome for humanity? And that isn't just rocks fall, everyone dies. It's a universe built perpetually on war, where humanity is ruled over by
Position
a
secures your command.
fascistic, theocratic state
Maintain it.
that
Formation.
oppresses the people so
Your
hard
command.
because it creates 99.9% of its own problems,
Initialize
where
the
we
build
killed
protocol.
all the Star Trek and Star Wars aliens, all the guys who would be friends with us, because some asshole who snorted his own hype 10,000 years ago got into power and used his incredible psychic abilities to manipulate people into doing what he wanted, and then fucked up at the finish line because, and I quote, I pissed off Cthulhu. And now it's everyone's problem. All because some fat fucking lizard told some
Marine
cancer
squad
patient,
deployed.
no, I'm not gonna cure your cancer.
Here to serve.
Do you understand how insane that sounds? On its
I
face.
exist to
At
serve.
your command.
And how ridiculous that all is.
Ever vigilant.
I think 40K might be a tad bit silly. But even Star Trek is starting to become a little grim dark after the
We
events of
stand
the burn.
ready.
I have no idea what that is. And I... And what's frustrating to me
Yes.
at the end of the day is that
What's your
these
order?
people choose to be like this.
Understood.
They
Fear denies
choose to
faith.
be miserable. They
Faith
choose
is our
to be
shield.
angry.
Awaiting
They
orders.
choose this.
Onward
They don't
to glory.
have to be this way. Because when you tell... Because,
Moving
like,
out.
again, I remind these people over and over and over again,
Orders received.
do you think I honestly give two flying fucks? It's plastic toy soldiers.
Attacking as
Do
ordered.
you think the people that make this game
Understood.
give two iotas of a fuck what you do with your models?
Understood. Attacking as ordered.
No,
The enemy is
they
attacking.
really fucking don't. Unless it affects their bottom line. They will never
Orders
give a
received.
shit.
Orders received.
That's just the brutal reality we live in.
To me, my brothers. Kill. Charge.
This is why I'm trying not to let things get me angry anymore, ruin too many friendships
What's
over
your
stupid
order?
stuff.
Fear.
And that's the thing, right? Like,
Heresy grows from idleness.
I get it to a
Awaiting
degree,
orders.
and it's
Heresy
rough.
Grows from idleness.
I've had to, like,
Ever
break off a
vigilant.
few friendships because it's just like,
Stay
wow,
vigilant,
dude,
brothers.
you are
We
lost
the
in the
Emperor's
fucking
chosen.
sauce.
Taking heavy fire.
Like, that is... Holy shit.
We stand ready.
Like, I had to move out of my parents' place
Fear denies faith.
because, like, one, it was COVID, but second is that I just was arguing with my dad constantly because he was listening to bullshit conspiracy theories. And I love my dad. My dad is...
Marine squad deployed.
There's a
Is
lot
our
about
shield.
me as a person
Yes, my
that
lord.
I would not be without my father's influence.
Yes, my lord.
Like, my love for Star Wars, Warhammer 40K, and all these different things are present in my life because of my dad. Yeah, that's right. I can
Fear
thank my
denies
dad
faith.
for getting me into the very thing that I made my job.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders.
But, like, he was listening to conspiracy
Fear
theories
denies
left
faith.
and right, and I
Orders
just
received,
couldn't take it
brother.
anymore.
Yes, my lord.
And he's a lot better
We
now.
stand ready.
He's a lot better now. Still some things slip out, and I'm just like, Dad,
Fear
please.
denies faith.
But, oh my god. Ugh.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
So I should send some squads to clean up that back line and get me this place back
Cleanse,
there.
purge, kill. At your command.
Actually, I think one of like the main
Awaiting
problems here is
orders.
that like in Dawn of War 1 is that I can just kind of
The enemy is
set up choke points like this and like wait here forever, and the game's just not gonna do anything about it. But yeah, like, I want to enjoy my hobby.
Faith is our shield.
I want to have fun. And again, I was so proud of the Warhammer community
Direct us to
on the
enemy.
big reveal day because they didn't give those guys any.
Scouts advance.
They didn't give those people any fucking attention. It was just they came in, they cried, they got banned.
We will move ahead. Yes, my lord. Any enemy position.
Because,
What is your order?
oh my god,
Scouts in position.
We
it's
are the
plastic toy
Emperor's
soldiers,
chosen.
bud.
At
You
your
don't
command.
need to throw a hissy fit over.
At your command.
It's not real. It can't hurt you.
Orders received. Weapons
The
at
big,
ready.
the big
It is
scary
time.
custodes lady can't hurt you.
Attacking as ordered.
At your
Taking
command.
hits.
But the mere fact I need to say that is fucking pathetic and, like, sad,
I sense danger.
Fear
We will root it
denies.
out.
right?
Orders received, brother.
Like, really think about
Direct
that.
us to the enemy.
How sad is it that you have to tell a grown-ass
Crush
adult,
the enemies of the Imperium.
if the big armor lady scares you, you don't have to be in the same
We will
room
move
as her.
ahead and mark any enemy positions.
You don't have to buy it if you don't want to.
At your command.
And they
Scouts here.
still complain.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position.
I have not met a
Heresy
more...
grows from
I have
idleness.
met Karens with more self-awareness than them. I actually hate that I said that word out loud.
Yes,
I
most
actually despise that I said
beneficent
those
one.
words aloud.
Faith is our shield.
Does not taste well on the tongue, you know?
Our aim is true.
Kind of overkill, dropping missiles on fucking grots, but that's fine. She can step on me all she wants. I'm a bottom. I'm not a natural bottom, but I'll make it
What
work.
is your order?
Well,
Scouts
I know you,
advance.
TCOM. And that's the thing, right?
Scouts
Like,
charge.
no, Axe, like, this is the perfect analogy.
Gathering intelligence.
Because then I ask them, did you even play Custodes?
Getting into position.
And they say no. And then I ask them, why do you fucking care then?
On patrol.
Taking hits.
Why do you give a shit? If you don't
Commencing
play the
infiltration.
faction,
Scouts
why
here.
are you
Yes,
here?
Lord. Initializing build
Right?
protocol.
Like,
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
if the people that play the faction
Fear
are
denies
happy,
faith.
why are you complaining for them? If you don't play the
Fear denies
faction,
faith.
shut the
Cleanse,
fuck up.
purge, kill.
I don't play Black Templars. Do you think I give a shit what they do with the
Orders
Crusader
received,
Squad?
brother. We will
No.
crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Because I'm not insane. Well, I am insane. That's a lie. I am insane.
Maintain attack formation.
But the point I'm trying to get across here is that,
None
like,
shall stop us.
everybody on that stream that didn't get banned for being a shit disturber basically said either, oh my god, I'm getting brand new models, I'm so excited, or good for Custodes.
We stand ready.
Good for Custodes.
We will move ahead.
I don't play
and mark
Custodes, but
any
good for
enemy
them.
Positions. Search commencing.
Neat.
What would you have me do? I serve mankind.
Thumbs up, Custodes. Good for you.
The enemy is attacking.
And it was the same with the Corsairs. It was the same with the Eldar. And if there was a complaint that was genuinely heated, it was, cool, now when is my army getting an update? When am I getting a model update?
We are the
I.e.
Emperor's
people
faith
more
is my
excited
shadow.
because, oh, if these guys got an update, maybe I'll get an update. Which is a totally fair argument. We still have some more characters that I'd like to see back. Badrook, bring me back my boy. Bring me back my boy Badrook. He's a tasty boy. Tasty pirate boy with good fashion
We are
sense.
the Emperor's chosen.
He's got that killing flash, you know?
Onward.
He's got
to
that
glory.
good. He's got that good eye for a good fucking pirate hat. Why are you charging the line?
Yes, my lord.
That moment you forget in this mission that a Marine squad is set to melee, and you're just like, oh,
Me into battle.
oops,
Is our shield.
didn't mean that.
Initiating attack protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Awaiting
They
orders.
dare fire upon Space Marines?
Onward to glory. Understood.
And like,
Today the enemy shall
at the end of the day, I get that like a lot of people
At
are
your
passionate about the
Gathering
properties
intelligence
that
at
they've
your
attached
command.
themselves to.
Gathering intelligence.
But you
He who
need
stands
to
with me
pull
shall
it
be
back,
my
dude.
brother.
Like,
Awaiting orders.
there's enjoying your hobby, and then there's becoming
Yes,
possessively self-destructive over it.
Initializing
Heresy
build
grows from
protocol.
idleness.
I used to be a pretty big AoE, AOM, and Star Wars EAW fan back in the day. Would I enjoy this game if I get it on sale? If you're into RTSs, you will probably
Fear
like
our
Dawn of
wrath.
War.
Beware, brothers. That
Charge.
mechanical monster is a killer can. It is devastating in close quarters fighting, and its
Onward.
armored
Like, I'm gonna be
hides
making a
shrug
full
off
review for
small
this
arms
game
fire.
anyway, like a
We
full
must equip
retrospective,
ourselves
and
with
see if it
missile
like still
launchers
holds
ready
up
to
for like
destroy the abomination.
today. Age of Empires and Age of Myth. I understood the Age of Myth kind of stuff. Don't worry.
Yes, my
Run,
lord.
guardsmen. Run away. Get out of there. God,
Yes, my
guardsmen's
lord.
in this game
Reporting,
suck
sir.
outside of their grenade launchers. Ah!
At your command. Yes, my lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders
And
received.
yeah, like there's
Understood.
obsession, like there's
At your command.
as Jose said, there's passion and then there's obsession.
Fear
And-
our wrath.
I await your
Guys,
instructions.
when I was young, 40K was my personality. When I was younger, 40K was my
Yes, my
personality,
lord.
and yeah, no, like
Well,
I
here.
was that annoying kid. I was that very fucking annoying kid
My
who
faith is my shield.
basically
Scouts
said like,
awaiting
"Oh well,
orders.
could it be a chainsword?" I deserved to get fucking throat punched back in the day. Genuinely,
Onward
Scouts
to
in
glory.
I
position.
cringe at my younger
Strategic
self.
point identified.
Which, by the way, is a healthy thing. You should
My
cringe at,
aim
like, the
shall
stupid
not
shit you did
falter.
as a kid. Because it means you grew up.
Mission accomplished.
And I was an incredibly cringy fucking kid back in the day.
Fear denies faith. Direct us to the enemy. We stand ready.
And I eventually learned to mellow the fuck out with it and learn to like and talk about other things. And I can tell for, like, a
Yes,
lot of
my lord.
these weirdos online is
Well,
that
here.
they never grew out of that.
Reporting, sir.
Defending objective.
They just never did.
I await your instructions.
And that's depressing.
Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Because they
Scouts
should have
in
grown
position.
out of it by now.
Search commencing.
You were just excited. I was, but there's also a time and place for it, right?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor.
Maintain attack formation.
They dare fire upon Space
Attacking
Marines?
as ordered.
I don't dare think about my past self. You should. Because upon reflection, reflecting upon a
Yes,
lot of
my
things
lord.
actually helps you develop as a
Weapons at
person.
ready. It is time. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Maintain attack formation. What is your order? Commencing attack.
Hey boss, who was your fave character from Horus Rising? I loved Carcassi, Euphrates, and personally, and the personal
Heresy grows
confidant
from
of Logan.
idleness. Moving out.
Scouts in position.
Fuck, Horus Rising did have a lot of good
Getting into
characters in
position.
it. Honestly,
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Tarek Torgon is a very standout character in Horus Rising. Genuinely.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sir. Reporting, sir.
Yes, my lord. Orders received, brother. Taking attack protocol 23.
So is Ignis and such.
Stay vigilant.
Like
brothers.
being the embodiment of like a piss-sniveling coward. And he fully owns it. He knows he's a piece of shit and a coward.
None shall stop.
But it doesn't mean he won't speak his
Weapons at
mind,
ready.
right?
It is time.
And like he genuinely knows when like something is
Maintain
wrong.
attack formation. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
He's the free spirit basically, and he's the guy who like ran out of like he feels like he lost his way in
Vigilant,
life.
brothers.
Very relatable. Very relatable individual,
Weapons at ready.
Carcassy
It
is.
is time. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes,
And
most
like Tarek's
beneficent
great
one.
because like he's the smartass of the group. He's just funny.
I shall obey.
Direct
And
us
the
to
fact that
victory.
he's given his
Your
time
order.
to shine against
Cleanse,
characters like
purge,
Eidolon,
kill.
who are
We
intentionally
stand ready.
built to be assholes that you want to
Enemy
see
is attacking.
just absolutely get dumpstered.
Stay vigilant, brother.
Like,
Direct us
verbally.
to enemy.
Horus Rising's very
At
good at
your
that.
command.
It's very
We'll
good
get through
at
this, I know it.
having those moments
We'll show
where
these filthy aliens
you
what
want to
Imperial
see
Guard are made
the
of.
asshole get dunked on.
Faith is our shield.
Because like the characters you are following are
I await
very
your
interesting and good
instructions.
people.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Like,
Weapons at ready.
did anyone ever expect Abaddon to be likable at the start
Reporting, sir. Yes, my lord.
and be friendly and chummy
Following orders.
and be rational in his explanations of stuff?
We stand ready.
And that like the guy that
What
has
would you
been
have me
40K's big
Reporting, sir.
bad guy
Fear our wrath.
since since the Forces of Chaos got their own
Initiating
individual
attack
book
protocol 23.
in 40K. The Realms of Chaos.
Cleanse.
Did anyone
Purge,
ever
kill.
think that fucking the guy who's supposed to be 40K's Megatron, Skeletor, was ever going to get that personality where, yeah, he's got like anger issues and such, but he's genuinely loyal to a fault. Genuinely.
Orders received, brother.
And actually had a sense of humor. Did anyone ever expect him to be like that? No. And then, like, you start seeing, like, the more negative aspects of his personality in False Gods. But, like, you attribute that to, like, oh, the situation
Faith
sucks.
is our shield. Orders received.
and like the conspiracy theory bullshit that he's being fed in the lodges.
Orders received.
Does that make Abaddon a good person? No. And no one ever should
Moving
think
out.
that.
On alert, brothers.
He's incredibly
The enemy
problematic.
must be nearby. The Orc invasion is far
And it's
more
not
serious
until,
than we
like, the Siege of Terra where you start seeing, like, the events that made Abaddon into 40k's Abaddon.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city. This transgression shall not
Ever
stand.
vigilant.
We will
Reporting,
fight
sir.
Yes,
until the
most
last
beneficent
Orc
one.
is dead. Heavy
Initializing
bolter
build
turrets have been made
protocol.
available
Yes,
to
my
us.
lord.
Be sure to
We're
place
here.
their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available
Yes,
for
my
placement
lord.
in our enemy's paths. What would you have me do? For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes.
The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Even though the AI will just take all the fucking resources at once anyway, because it's the AI, it cheats like
Defending
crazy.
objective. Position secure.
But yeah, like,
The Emperor protects.
What's your order? Squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
like, obviously the favorite characters, if you're not really into Space Marines, are going to be the human characters, right?
Marine squad deployed.
And then, as someone who appreciates Heresy-era Astartes,
Yes, my lord.
because Heresy-era
Reporting, sir.
Astartes aren't brainwashed child monks like they are in 40k, they actually were allowed to have some
While
autonomy,
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
even though that some autonomy is,
Beware the alien.
you're able
Yes,
to
Lord.
form an opinion and educate yourself
I
Defending
await
objective.
your instructions.
more than just, alien bad, I want to shoot it.
Protocol.
Even though that's how
The
most
Emperor
Space
protects.
Marines turn out to be.
The Emperor protects.
Heresy era Astartes are just more interesting than 40k Astartes, I'm sorry. And then Primaris Marines, thank God. Abaddon, oh, so you don't need us, huh? Alright, I'll tell the boys to stand by. wait, it's not like that! Yeah, pretty much. Hell, they had hobbies during the Crusade. Exactly.
Area secured. Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is
And
our shield.
That's the thing that I like about 40k,
here.
like Warhammer in general, is that
Heresy grows
when
from
you're
idleness.
allowed to make the Space Marines and other
Ever
factions
vigilant.
more than the
Yes,
in
Lord.
general idea of what they are,
I will do
they are
as
a
you ask.
1,000 times more interesting.
I await your instructions.
You know why the Eldar Corsair book is interesting? Because it's not just the elves being racist pieces of shit. It is them genuinely
Ever
doing,
vigilant.
like, interesting
Moving
pirate
out.
things and arguing
Moving
that,
out.
hey, this is my personal moral boundary on this. Like, I'm a pirate. I'll loot and pillage whoever the fuck I want.
Reporting,
But, like,
sir.
even I have standards.
Under fire.
Which makes them inherently more interesting. And it's not just bolter porn for bolter porn's sake. And don't get me wrong, I like my Sakuga as much as the next guy,
The Emperor protects.
but sometimes I don't want McDonald's fries, I want a
Here to
goddamn
serve.
steak.
As you wish.
Sometimes I don't want potato chips, sometimes I want some fucking, sometimes I want some fucking, you know, chicken cordon bleu, you know? Sometimes I want to taste the complexity of the situation, not the bullshit of the Imperium is always right and you should just listen to what I have to say. Also, holy fuck, these civilians got like 10k health. What are you doing? Get on the front line, motherfucker. You got 10k health. What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
Under fire. Faith is our shield.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Oh god, remember when heavy bolter turrets were 150?
With all due haste, initializing build protocol.
Made them not worth building in Dawn of War 1. Until, like, late game. And another thing that I want to point out is that
await your instructions.
whenever the people that I've been talking about, like, through the whole stream basically, talk about, like, how, oh, they're ruining Warhammer. The moment you point out, oh, they ruined Warhammer for you, they throw an even bigger hissy fit. Because the idea that their view is only their subjective opinion is their fucking opinion, it just crashes them out. They can't handle it. Even though, if you don't like modern Warhammer, that's a you issue, not a me issue. If you don't like what's being done in Warhammer, fucking leave. This is the choice they made, and if you don't like it, you leave. It's not that hard. But if it's gonna take something like that to piss you off, I'm sorry, most
Yes,
media
my
is gonna piss you off. Like, that's just life at this point. There are infinitely better things to be angry at. You also just not buy the models you don't like or use the options you don't like. Exactly. But they don't like that answer.
Yes, my lord.
Because it has to be their way, even though their way is what nearly killed 40k back in the day. I wonder, does that work? Hold on. No, they put stuff in the fucking walls. God damn it. Damn it. They put the walls in. They put stuff inside the building. Ah, I can't Gmod. Hey boss, why was Biggie such a bigoted, xenophobic tyrant point of view, even though he learned from Eldar Blade techniques? No one really knows why the Emperor is the way the Emperor is, because we've never gotten into his head
Fear denies faith.
about the topic.
Reporting, sir.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Like, one of the biggest complaints about Master of Mankind, the book,
Yes,
is
my
that
lord.
for a book that has the Emperor on the cover, it sure wasn't about the fucking Emperor. And that's the thing that you need to understand about Warhammer 40k, is that there is just never going to be an answer. The Emperor is a xenophobic asshole because he's a xenophobic asshole at the end of the day. And, like, people will point out, like, oh, well, what about all the horrible aliens and such? But then people will point out, yeah, well, what about the Interrex? They weren't bugging
Reporting,
anybody.
sir.
And yeah, wipe them off the face of the fucking planet because of his policy. Like, the face of the fucking galaxy because of his policies. The amount of aliens that
Faith
were
is our
murdered
shield.
that weren't doing anything to anybody, or were simply, they didn't even master space travel. The Imperium showed up, deemed them undesirable, and then murdered
We are
them.
the Emperor's chosen.
There were
Stay
plenty of
vigilant,
planets as
brothers.
that example.
We stand ready. Orders received.
Because the Imperium wanted their shit, and they took it.
Yes, my lord.
Taking heavy fire.
It's...
I await your instructions.
We're never going to get an answer as to why he had those opinions to begin with,
Following orders.
and why he acted like that.
We're here.
And it was to the point where it drove his closest friends away from him. Like, his bestest best friend in the world
Yes, my lord.
only came back because it was do or die at that point.
Following orders.
His wife left him
As
because
you wish.
she was mortified by what he wanted to do with their kids.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I.e., he wanted them to be docile, obedient little
We are
child
the Emperor's
soldiers,
chosen.
and she wanted a
What's your
family.
order?
She wanted them to have a life outside of war. But if it wasn't about the Emperor's
Marine squad
goals,
deployed.
nah, bye. What use are they to me if they do not fulfill my objectives? And yeah, he can be sad about them being teleported out of the Imperial out of the lab. He can feel sadness about
At
it.
your command.
But is it sadness
Marine
because
squad
his
deployed.
children are missing? Or is it sadness that he was betrayed?
Yes,
Or
my
is
lord.
it sadness that now he has to put in more effort into a thing that he thought he had in hand? We don't know. And we're never going to know. The
Plans,
only time we got to be in
stand
the
ready.
Emperor's head was during the Siege of Terra,
What's your order?
with the battle between him and Horus.
Marine squad deployed.
And we're just never going to know anything about his beliefs and how he feels outside of that moment.
Ever vigilant. We stand ready.
So yeah, like we're never
Faith is our
going to know. And
Faith is our shield.
I know like that's not a
Moving out.
great answer
my
for a
lord.
lot of people who want to know,
Ever vigilant.
but like
Orders received.
Fear
I
not,
don't know what to
Psyche.
tell you.
We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers.
Plus, he was not that good of a monarch because that kind of emperor lets an empire filled with holes and gunpowder waiting to explode, but a bad one. Exactly.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. We'll get
As
through
the
this,
famous
I know.
Bismarck said,
We'll get
uh,
through this, I know.
"My king,
Direct us to
you
the
can
enemy.
with
There is no such thing
as you are the
Awaiting
ruler,
orders.
and so long as you keep this
Together
officer
to
corps, you can do
victory.
this current
There is
officer
no
corps, you
such
can do as you
thing as
please."
innocence.
But
Only
some
degrees of
damn
guilt.
thing in the Balkans is going to set off shit that we're never ever going to recover from.
Feel my
The
wrath.
blasted orcs have built their infernal structures within the city
And that's
walls.
basically what the
Destroying these
Emperor.
structures is vital
bodies.
if we are to
There is no
regain
He was
control
told
over
that
the
if
city.
you do this,
Only degrees of guilt.
if like you go through with what you're planning,
Through discipline,
it's not
we
gonna end
prevail.
well for anybody. And he said, "Nah, we ball.
What would
No, we tech that shit."
for
And then he proceeded to not tech that shit.
Under fire.
we are united in his service. We are united in his blast and damnation. A sacred machine.
Nothing
cult has
bad ever
discovered and
happened
landed
because an
somewhere
Archduke
within the
was
city.
assassinated.
We must recover the structure and any survivors. For the glory
Holy
of
fuck.
the Emperor. We are united in his service.
And I know, like,
Space
I
Marines,
want everybody to
advance.
understand something here, especially those that are worried That like, wait, but I don't like that. Does that make me one of them? No. I like the one thing that is very painful to explain to a lot of people is that
Yes, my lord.
no,
Stay vigilant,
just because I'm
brothers.
talking about this group does not mean I'm talking about you. If you do not associate yourself with that group,
Cleanse, purge,
then I'm
kill.
not talking about you. But it is something very hard to
This
break
day
into
shall be a
somebody's head
glorious one for the Imperium.
that I'm not talking about them.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Because
Immortal Emperor.
people tend to think like, oh, but I share that opinion. I share the opinion that I don't like how the female custodies were introduced. I wanted them, but I wanted them introduced in a way that makes sense. My argument to you is that
Emperor be
I'm
praised.
sorry, they were
The
never going to
machine
do
cult is
that.
still intact.
I'm glad
We
that
must
you
get a
wanted them,
servitor to finish its construction
but like,
immediately.
I want you to understand that you weren't going to get that. That's what I'm
We
trying to
stand
tell these
ready.
people.
Orders received.
Because like so many of these people are like, but I don't think like that fucking idiot does. But
Maintain
I
attack
don't like
formation.
this either. And I'm like, cool, you don't like it, you don't like it.
Attacking as order.
But you're not making the argument
We'll crush the
that
enemies of the Imperium.
women are inferior inherently on its head, are you? And they say, of course not, that's stupid. I'm like, that's the difference here. Jesus Christ, that's tank artillery's fucking dug in. That's gonna be
The
annoying to
Emperor
take the fuck out.
protects.
We are the
Why aren't you
Emperor's
moving?
chosen. We stand ready. Fear denies faith.
I hate orc artillery in this mission. All the CPU does is spam looted tanks.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
Yes, most beneficent one.
well. Hope is the first step on the
The
road to
revered
disappointment.
dreadnoughts are standing
Direct us
by.
to the enemy.
Build them at the machine cult.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees
And-
of guilt.
Again, it comes to the fact
An
that,
open
like, I
mind
like
is like
to
a
assume that
fortress
I'm
with its
talking to
gates
adults.
unbarred and unguarded.
That these people should be mature enough to understand
Emperor, protect us.
on its head,
Onward to glory.
but they aren't. And I don't like assuming people
Beware
are
the
stupid.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would
There
you
are
have?
plenty of fucking stupid people out there, do not get me wrong. But I do not like assuming that the person I'm having a conversation with is a fucking idiot until they prove it to me.
Here to serve.
Because it's wrong to make assumptions about people.
Direct us to the enemy.
And people make assumptions about me all the goddamn time.
The Emperor protects.
I stand
For a group,
ready.
like, for a group of people that demand that I don't,
Praise the Emperor.
that I don't presume things about them, they sure do love to presume things about me and put shit in my mouth that I never fucking said in my life.
I exist to serve.
We're here. Following
Here to
orders.
Run,
serve.
Servitor,
I
run!
exist to serve.
Run, Forrest!
I await your instructions.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Feel my wrath.
Consolidating
At
position
once.
on the objective.
Mind over matter.
Position secure.
Like, I'm gonna admit, like, a fuck up here that I had. And, like, just yesterday, I woke up very groggy and tired. I've not been sleeping well at all. I've been dealing with, like, a lot of stuff in my head.
I will do
But,
as you ask.
Basically, I saw a comment,
Fear
and
not the psycho.
I saw one thing in the comment
Detect uncertainty.
where my brain just went like, nope, immediate, like, red flag, fuck that. And then, like, I chewed the person out and, like, moved on. And the person said, what the fuck? I didn't say any of that. And I'm like, what? And I go back and reread the comment, and in my tired brain, I just completely misread everything. And I apologize for it. Because I'm like, nope, I was genuinely wrong. I am so sorry about that.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
And the person's like, nah, I get it. Don't worry. I'm like,
Ever vigilant.
cool, glad you get it. I'm still fucking sorry.
We're here.
Because that was still a
Following
shitty
orders.
thing to do. Oops.
By my command, attack!
Captain.
I assumed a thing, and I was wrong.
I serve mankind.
But instead of
Awaiting
doubling
orders.
down and being a piece of shit, I immediately acknowledged what I fucking did, apologized profusely for how I fucking acted,
Order.
and the person said, and I quote, "It's okay, man." I'm like, thank you?
Yes, my lord.
Still,
Yes,
that was a
most
horrible thing
beneficent
of me
one.
to do to you.
With all due haste,
Hence why I don't like assuming things about people.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
When I feel like watching something like
I
that, I'll
await
let you
your
know.
instructions.
Where's my
Yes,
boat builder?
most
There he is.
beneficent one.
Like, did he fucking die?
I
Like,
stand
did
ready.
he, like,
For
wait
the
the dust?
Emperor. We stand ready. Ever vigilant.
I should just push up and take out, and, like, trap the orcs inside their base.
Beware the alien.
But, like, the problem is that, like, trying to push up here is just
My
a
aim
minefield
shall not falter.
of fucking turrets. Like, holy shit, look at that. And,
Faith and duty.
like, guys, I am not...
My aim shall not falter.
The one thing I'm mortified about, and
By my command,
something that, like, really
attack.
bugs my mods and my wife, is that I don't want to get an ego. Like,
Taking damage.
I serve mankind.
Heresy grows from idleness. Fear our
and they're like,
wrath.
you should talk positively about yourself in a lot of ways, and I get that. I get that a lot. But at the
faith
same
is
time,
my
like, there's this
shield.
worry in the back of my head that I don't want to be an asshole.
None shall stop us.
Like, there's being an asshole who's
Cleanse,
like,
purge, kill.
there's like being an asshole who will just look at you and, like, be blunt with you.
Kill.
But then there's, like, being an asshole.
Awaiting orders. Maintain attack
Fear
formation.
not the psycho.
Like, you make people miserable
Orders
to
received.
be around you. Kind of an asshole. Like, the kind of asshole that you
Weapons at
don't
ready.
want to play
It is
so
time. Commencing attack. What is your order?
I don't want to
received.
be
He who
that
stands
asshole.
with me shall be my
There is
brother.
no such thing as
Right.
innocence. Only degrees of
And
guilt.
I know that, like,
Yes, most
the mere
beneficent
fact that
one.
I'm worried about it means, like, most likely I'll never be that way. But it's still a concern that I have.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir.
I stand ready.
It's still a worry and a fear that I have about myself as a person.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste, I will do as you ask.
And
I stand ready.
I am okay being wrong.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We
I am
stand
okay
ready.
being wrong at the end of the day.
Reporting, sir.
It is not a horrible thing to be wrong.
Yes, my lord. Weapons at ready. It is time.
I like being proven wrong. Because then it means I can update my thinking.
Faith is eternal. I will purge the unclean.
I've done that a lot. Now I'm going back and apologizing to people. Yeah, like, I've had to do that too. And it's one of those things in my life where
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Fall in!
fucking tank.
destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Faith is eternal.
Fuck it, no waiting for the next dreadnought, just get in there. That tank's annoying as shit.
Stand ready.
And they start just like producing looted
On
tanks
alert,
like
brothers.
crazy because the
enemy
AI
must be
doesn't have a
nearby.
pop cap.
Knowledge is power.
I'm just gonna
Hide
get
it well.
steamrolled by tanks.
Today, the enemy shall
I am
know
the
fear.
instrument of his will.
Oh, look at that! They have a fully upgraded
My
settlement.
knowledge is at your disposal.
I understand the need, the need of unity in the kind of galaxy where humanity lives at the edge of strife. But the Imperium was needlessly brutal, tyrannical, and bigoted in so many ways. Oh yeah, like even like Horus Rising asks the question immediately: was this a good thing to do? And the answer is no. The answer is a very clear no. Like the people of 6319, their ruler clearly didn't need to do what he did. He's a piece of shit for that. But the Imperium's response was disproportionate. You're not EOKs, bro. If you were, you'd be like, damn, I really love me and I'm the best at everything. Now, you know what I'm good at? I'm good at doing Patrick. I'm very good at doing Patrick's voice. But even then, it's not
The
perfect.
defense of the city of Magna
It's not
Bonum
perfect, you know?
was a success. The orcs caught us on
Nah, I'm hypercritical of myself to an unhealthy degree. The answer is no, but we will instantly introduce a character to you who tells you how the Imperium justifies it. Yep, and it's just colonialism bullshit. This mission's fun.
Combine
Oh
the
my
holy
God, that
fire
orc got
of the
juggled.
whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines.
I love how this mission's like, I love how he just basically said like, hey, throw your marines, throw your assault marines into that, bullshit there. Where like the artillery's dropping like crazy, just throw them in there, don't worry about it. No. No, I'm a worry about it, Gabriel. And I am absolutely terrified of being a piece of shit. And how do I put this? Needs more whirlwinds. Don't worry, it's coming. Don't worry, TCOM. We'll have more artillery. We'll make the Iron Warrior proud. Don't worry. But, God, right. Shooter Boys could be a squad of fucking 15 in Dawn of War 1. Holy piss.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
Ever vigilant. The enemy is the glory of the Imperium.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this
I'm
plateau.
like an
They
alcoholic
must
father.
be
It doesn't matter
eliminated
how
to
much
clear a
arty
path
you
to the
have.
war
I'll
boss.
never be enough, like Heat sings. Yeah, and that's the thing about me is that a lot of people,
Hope is the first
a lot
step
of new
on the
people
road
don't
to
know I'm autistic.
disappointment.
Like actually fully diagnosed autistic. And not just fully autistic, but I got all of the like social, cognitive, and physiotherapy I needed.
Consolidating position on the objective.
And then some. And my honesty is just, as my mom and dad put it, you have the brutal honest autism that in a social situation where like other people are just like like, they'll stay quiet about a thing because they don't want to deal with it. You're the kind of person just like, that's wrong and I should say something. Like that kind of brutal honesty, right?
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Assault
to
Marines are
serve.
now available to us. They can be built from the chapel barracks.
And I guess that's like what endeared a lot of you to me, is that I just am that honest.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
And
Faith is our shield.
trust me, like, already in 2026, I've learned that, oh no,
Most
oh,
beneficent one.
I could be much worse. I learned recently the bar just sunk so fucking low. I can't talk about it because it's not my story to tell.
Heresy grows
But like the
from
things I've
violence.
learned this year, holy flying
At your
fuck.
command. Faith is
I
our
learned I
shield.
could be way worse than what I am.
Secure.
And thank God I'm not.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I stand ready.
And I hate to say that because, like, I thought I knew what bad was.
Your instructions.
No.
With all
No, I did not. And my friend had to assure me, no, you're nothing like that. Don't ever fucking worry
We
about it.
stand ready.
I'm like, oh. I still remember the scene when Loken said no to a dying man to pray to him, and it still haunts me because what the fuck, man, don't be like that to a dying man. And
I await your
Oh.
instructions.
Where's Rising? I prefer honesty. I get those. Yeah, and again, it all comes back to just like, I want
Area
to have
secure, my
fun.
lord.
I want everybody to be honest with
My
each other.
knowledge is at your
Say it with your
disposal.
fucking
Do I
chest.
detect uncertainty in your purpose?
But if you're gonna be an
I
asshole,
await your
I'm gonna call you an
instructions.
asshole, kind of a thing, right?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Listen, like, it's the Rise of Skywalker thing, right? We all admit Rise of Skywalker is a bad movie. It's not a good film. It's not. Let's not kid ourselves here. It is not a good film. We can all admit it's not a good film. But why is it not a good film?
An open
What the fuck?
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
They just dropped a tank on my ass!
Direct us to the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
What the shit?
there can be no peace.
I await your instructions.
Holy fuck!
Yes, my lord.
What is this?
Ever vigilant.
I just started the mission! You fucking asshole!
Fear our wrath.
He who stands with
What's
me
your
shall
order?
be my brother. My faith is my shield.
Like, chat, you're seeing this, right? Like, what the fuck?
Destroy the armor.
Drop some fucking melta-bombs on that donkey ass fuck. Holy shit!
It's the first step on the
What
road
the
to
fuck?
disappointment.
We will crush the enemy.
No, I'm gonna just drop a tank on you. Bruh. Holy shit!
Fear not the sight.
What's your order?
I stand
What is
ready.
your will?
Taking damage.
Oh.
The Emperor protects.
Oh.
Activating
Oh.
jump back.
We're playing that game. Got it.
Commencing attack.
Leave my builders alone! You weird fuck!
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. No such thing as
But,
innocence.
like,
Only to punish
knobs?
you.
Really? I am barely at tech level 1 and they're throwing knobs at me. Oh my god!
Activating jump
There
pad.
is no such thing as innocence. Only
Heresy
degrees
grows
of
from
guilt.
idleness.
I do not remember Dawn of War 1's AI being this aggressive. I think this is like the definitive edition doing this and like making the AI a bit more aggressive to make up for some very stupid problems it had back in the day. No, I've cut off the line of attack, basically. Because the orcs really like to take advantage of this unless you're standing right here.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Orders received.
But like once you push up past this point, they'll just start funneling themselves down here.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant. Taking heavy fire. Yes, my lord.
I love that all it takes is 2 rocket launcher shots to blow up an orc structure.
Direct us to the enemy. Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness.
But yeah, like...
Direct us to the enemy.
The one thing that I want most of is to have fun
We will
with my
crush the
hobby
enemies of the Imperium.
and talk about it in an honest manner.
Understood. Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness.
And both the positive and the negative. Because nothing is in a vacuum, right? Like, Warhammer 40k is going to release good, and bad things. As I said in like my one video, for every Eisenhorn you get a Jacques Draco jerking it in your curtains. For every No Fear, you get Furious Abyss. For every Caiaphas Cain, you get... What's a other bad 40k book right now? One that there's just like... you didn't need to exist, buddy.
I await your instructions.
For every fucking, for every Caiaphas Cain, there's a fucking CS Gato or Hell's Reach book just waiting to fucking smack you in the face.
With all due haste.
You're never going to like everything that comes out of Warhammer 40k, and that's fine. It's not the end of the world.
I await your instructions.
Last Jedi came out. Star Wars is still around. Wasn't the end of Star Wars.
Faith is our shield.
Came out. It happened. We all moved on with our lives. It was a movie. Get over it.
Taking damage.
Hope is the
We
first
can talk
step
about,
on the road
like,
to disappointment.
as I was saying, like, there's talking about Star Wars Last Jedi, why is it bad to you? Is it bad because the pacing's all over the place? Is it bad because like the story is pulling a Houdini out of its ass and going, oh yeah, Palpatine's alive. Palpatine's alive. They pussied out from the ideas of The Last Jedi that regular people could be just as good, if not better, than the Right of Kings bullshit.
Orders received. Understood.
And that you just said, no, the only reason this character is good is because she's a Palpatine. All that stuff that, like, made her unique, like a scavenger and everything, that had to survive and learn all these different skill sets and everything because she literally had to survive on a desert planet as a junker. Nah, fuck that. She's shriveled up Raisin's granddaughter.
Understood.
That's why she's good at what she does.
Direct us to the enemy.
Is it that? Is that a reason why it's bad?
Strategic point identified.
Those are valid reasons to say it's bad.
Faith is our shield.
No, it's bad because it's woke. The fuck does that mean?
Commencing attack.
It's bad because a woman was the protagonist. The fuck? It's bad because minority is in it. Well, you're just a
This
piece of
day
shit.
shall be a glorious one for the
That's the
Imperium.
difference.
Direct us to the enemy.
Fear not the Psyker.
Ever vigilant.
There's valid complaints, and then there's, well, you're just a fucking piece of shit.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Oh, but I'm allowed to have a difference of opinion. Oh, yeah, you totally are. But your opinion
This day
sucks.
shall be a glorious one for the
And isn't even remotely related to what the fuck's the problem with The Last Jedi.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Orders
There
received.
is no such thing as innocence,
Taking heavy fire.
only degrees of guilt.
That's the thing, like, people need to understand. Is like, no, there is valid criticism of The Last Jedi. It is a bad movie.
Onward.
But then
to
there's
glory.
the reasons you're giving me,
Innocence,
and,
degrees of guilt.
fuck. Oh, thank you for the sub there, Cat Girl. I want to point out that the other Legends fans, by the time it ended, Luke had long since stopped being the main character. Oh yeah, like, wasn't the main character, like,
Onward to glory.
fucking... Wasn't it like his grandson? Like, great-great-great-grandson or something like that by the end of it?
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines. We will need many to
I
ensure
remember
the
it was a
war boss
shirtless
is
dude.
dead and buried.
I remember it was a shirtless dude.
Thermoplasma generators are available. They will
all I
provide us
remember.
greater access to
It
power.
was Jaina.
Protocol.
Oh. He's his niece. Oh! Who the fuck am I thinking
Fear
about?
denies faith. Orders received, brother.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Wait, who the fuck am I thinking about there, TCOM?
Hide it well.
Like, guys, like, I know Star Wars, but TCOM knows Star Wars. There was a short-lived run that followed his great-great-grandson. Oh!
Fear
Okay.
not the Psyker.
Orders received, brother.
Thank you.
We stand ready. Orders received.
They had all the cool action figures and didn't know how to play with them. That's Star Wars in a nutshell. I had too many action figures and didn't know what to do with. Yeah. Send help.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
So one thing I'm actually going to complain about Dawn of War,
Enemy is attacking. Yes, my lord.
outside of the main objectives, secondaries don't matter at all.
Awaiting orders. To the sky. Fear denies.
Like, the secondaries are already things you were going to be doing anyway. Like, blow up this base to stop production of tanks.
Direct us to the enemy.
You were already going to go do that.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Because those tanks be fucking annoying.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Cade is a pirate and a drug addict. It's all very edgy.
I stand ready.
Star Wars Legacy comics are set like 200 years ABY.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Nope.
Direct us to the enemy.
Thank God Legends died. Like, guys, I'm not saying like everything we got with like Disney is perfect, but goddamn, at least it's a little bit more coherent. At least.
Fear our wrath. Weapons at ready. It is direct us to the enemy.
People put on rose-tinted glasses to hate on the new thing very much. On the Jedi Order died again? In Legend? Oh my fucking, I totally forgot about that. Right! Yeah! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, I repressed so much from Legends. Oh. Yo, Jedi Order, how you doing? Oh, you know, we died again. What do you mean you died again? Oh, well, you see, like, we died. Jedi no more. Big catastrophe. Boom! End of the world. Happened like that. Just like I said. Catastrophe. Boom! End of the world. Jesus Christ. Ah, Legends, why are you the way that you are? Alright, because it's fan fiction, basically. That being said, Imperial Knights are cool because they are armored Jedi who serve the Empire.
Build routine 721 initiated.
If you read all the books from start to finish like I have, the timeline is the ravings of a madman. That's fucked. Like, I thought reading all the Horus Heresy was bad. But then, like, you remember Legends is a thing, and you go, that could have been worse. It could have been so much worse.
There is no such thing as
This
innocence.
day shall be a
Only to
glorious
reason
one for the Imperium. Walk softly
Could have been
and carry a big gun.
Knowledge is
way
power.
fucking
Hide
worse.
it well.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. there
Like,
can
Chet,
be
I can
no
complain
peace.
about, like, how Akaran and, I complain about, like, how they killed Akaran and such.
Follow me
But,
into
like,
battle.
you'll never be get squished by a moon levels of stupid. 'Cause that's how Chewie died in Legends. He died by moon.
For terror.
That motherfucker
We
got
shall
Majora's
know no
masked.
fear. My faith is my shield.
And that was some of the
Follow me
dumbest
into
shit I've ever
Like a
seen.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
They straight up Majora's masked my boy.
Our faith holds us.
What are your thoughts on the female custodians? I like them, and I might be why I get back into the game. I don't play custodies. But you know
Maintain
what?
attack formation.
They
Ever
look good.
vigilant.
The new custodies models look
The
great.
immortal
If
emperor.
you want to play
Ever
custodies,
vigilant.
more power to you. They're your army.
Moving
You
out.
choose to like what you like. Happy for you. Enjoy your models. You deserve as much time to enjoy this hobby as much as I do. We're all here to have a good fucking time. Don't let anybody ruin your
Fear
fun.
not the Psyker.
Because, we mean. The new custody smoke. I really hate playing sleeping models.
Commencing attack.
I really hate playing sleeping models because, like, my Necrons won't wake up. Well, like, ever since 8th edition, the custodians got off their ass and out of bed, right? So, like, yeah, they're pretty awake. They're pretty awake.
Awaiting orders.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
And don't worry, T-Com, I'm bringing the artillery, okay? I didn't forget this time. We're bringing the tanks.
Fear our
They're
wrath.
not Legion Basilisks, but they're the next best thing. It's like, listen, I get it. I get it. It's like, I know he wants Legion Basilisks, chat. I know T-Com wants Legion Basilisks, but like, I don't have access to them. I lost access to them. That lost the Imperial Guard. That's in the other fucking expansion pack. I can't get access to those kinds of things, okay?
The area is secure.
You know what, T-Com?
Awaiting
You know what,
orders.
T-Com?
No such thing as innocence.
Whirlwind artillery tank
I will happily,
Death from above. Direct us to the enemy.
I will happily,
Fear denies faith.
some coked out nightmare, I will happily sit here with my recording software
Orders received.
on Discord with you, and I will happily let you rant about
Ever
Legends to me.
vigilant.
And I will edit
Fear
that
denies
shit
faith.
into a long-form video for Patreon.
Fear our wrath.
I will
stand
happily
ready.
let you rant at me about that.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Yes, most
I am
beneficent
willing
one.
to put myself through that pain for your amusement. Because it's
Initializing
funny.
build protocol.
I'm in it to win it. You promise? Listen. I was not clear the last time when I said I wanted to do a Starfighter tier list.
Approaching target.
And I should have specified, like, hey, could you guys, like, make a tier list thing from, like, Tier Maker for me? And I'll just do that. Like, could the mods do that for me? I should have been very specific. You went out of your way to make a fucking PowerPoint presentation, and then I said, we're not doing that. And I saw the hope and happiness drain from your eyes, and I have never, ever felt
Yes, my lord.
worse
Softly.
in
Yes,
my
my lord.
life
Carry a big
for
gun.
something.
Whirlwind
And I
artillery
still need to make that up to you.
approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
So I will do that. What the fuck? Hold on! Wait! Hold on! That fucking tank was flying! Hold on! You're a couple centuries a little late there, buddy. You're a couple centuries fucking early there, buddy. Buddy McPallister? Excuse you. Excuse you and your hovering ass. Hold on. No, we're getting a good look at this tank. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Tank here.
I'm sorry. I thought Belisarius' call was a good 13 years away from this. When did you start becoming an impulsor? Hold on. You fuck. You piece of shit. No, don't act like you're just a regular ass tank. No, we all saw that. We all saw you floating. And now you're just waving your fucking turret around. No. You get back up in that sky and you start bringing the rain.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Garbage.
Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
Alright, I do need a front line of dreadnoughts. What am I doing? I have two fucking machine cults here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Like, what the fuck? Can someone clip that for me, please?
Initializing build protocol.
Because what the hell was that?
His wrath falls from the heavens.
I did ask for this. I did. And I told Mod Chat to keep me accountable. I told the mod chat that if I say I want to do something, keep me accountable and make sure we do it. Because there were too many times last year where I got so fucking sad and depressed I didn't want to do anything.
Taking
I
damage.
have awoken.
They're firing back! Return fire!
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I don't know, how effective is this artillery being? Oh good, you can join my dislike for Mara Jade.
As you
Is
wish.
it bad that I keep forgetting that Luke got married in, like, the Legends timeline?
I will do as
Is it bad that I keep forgetting that?
Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol.
Command me. Moving out.
Married with kids. I just assumed Luke slept around, honestly. Like, I know Luke wasn't that cool. Like, he never, like, really got anywhere. But,
Under
like,
fire.
we got Ben Skywalker out of it, though, and he's cool. Oh, cool. Oh, my
Praise
God, they
the
dropped...
Emperor.
Where are you getting these tanks?
Follow me into battle.
To the rally
My
point.
aim shall not falter. Rally squad!
Fall back and regroup.
Oh, my sweet God, they're just
I
stacked.
am the instrument of his will.
That is annoying.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
To the rally point.
Stop!
Monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one.
Fall back.
Men, concentrate your fire.
At your
We must
command.
take this creature down.
Yeah, not like this. Fall back.
I can sense the
Walk
enemy.
softly. Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Holy shit, that is boss monster stats. Look at him at the tank depot. Hi, boss. Hi, Aramis. Could you go back and clip a moment
Take me into
where my whirlwind was flying?
Beware the alien. The mutant.
Because, like, that shit needs to be documented and studied.
Under fire.
The Emperor
Really?
protects.
Oh my god, this AI! Fuck you in particular, bud.
Ever vigilant.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Oh, and there's the war boss.
None shall stop us.
Walking his ass up.
I shall end
My knowledge is at your disposal.
you. Faith is eternal.
I stand ready.
We will crush the enemies of the
I
Imperium.
am ready to serve. Again. Command me. I have waited long for this day. Even in death, I still serve.
I stand ready.
Holy
Stay
fuck.
vigilant, brothers.
Whirlwind artillery.
That was awful.
Taking heavy fire.
Ceasefire, move over here.
Maintain attack formation.
500 plasma guns. Yes! But those wouldn't hurt it. We had to bring more rocket launchers. Oh, right! War Tracks had machine guns on them. They didn't have the missiles originally. You had to upgrade into that. No! Where's that tank? No! Fuck you in particular. Get that tank. Get that fucking tank. Murder it. Stab it. Punch it with your strength 8 combat fist. No, it wasn't strength 8, it was times 2.
Moving
Punch it! Smack its ass! Give it a spanking.
First step on the road to disappointment.
Preparing to place targets.
Oh my sweet god. There's so many tanks. Go stab it! Don't just stand there looking pretty!
Order. We stand ready.
You're Space Marines, you weren't made for your looks!
Orders received.
You were made to
Orders
stab
received.
shit! Go stab it!
Stay vigilant. The enemy is attacking. Maintain attack formation. Orders received. Target their vehicles. What's your order?
Faith is eternal.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
Anyways,
well.
I'm gonna go wash myself. See ya. Have a good night, Wraith. Do they ever get dizzy spinning like that? Goddamn. I have no idea.
Charge. Maintain attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Alright, the war boss is dead, and now we got artillery. No! You do not just get to park your happy merry ass right here and just say, I exist.
I am the
Now!
instrument of his will.
Fuck you! Stupid ass tank. Bring the goddamn rain.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
What's your order?
Praise the Emperor.
I don't know if
Praise
I'm actually
the
hitting
Emperor.
anything.
Even in death, I still
Dreadnoughts,
serve.
get in there.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Hold fire. Perfect.
Fear denies faith. Onward to glory.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
What's the Iron Warrior saying? Cease fire. There's friendlies over here. We'll all die today, word bearer.
Destroy the armor.
But I'm tired.
My
No.
faith is my
Every orc has to die here. We do not make exceptions. Unless it's the Red Gobbo. He's a good boy. I remember this mission could be a pain because, like, if you weren't paying attention, there could just be one orc structure just kind of hanging out somewhere. And then you have to, like, comb the map for it.
The orcs have been repelled.
Anybody got an approximate time? I have no idea.
The sacred artifact will
Yes,
now
my
be
lord.
available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
What am I doing? This is the perfect excuse to have 3 builders.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts here, infiltrating enemy territory.
What is your
Right, this is
will,
the actual
my
mission
lord?
where you get access to Colonel Brom.
It will be done.
Holy fuck, look at this guy. Like, chat, look at this guy. Oh my god. Like, talk about old Warhammer. Holy shit. Look at his ridiculous cape. Look at his sword. Look at his fucking sword, dude. What even is this? He is such a unique character model. Like, he's just like, hot damn, dude. I wonder what model that is based on. I have no idea.
Yes, most beneficent
We
one.
are the Emperor's chosen.
I await your instructions.
Like, hot
What is it
damn.
you
Position
desire?
secure.
He's just
Yes,
supposed to be
most
like the
beneficent
Imperial Guard guy.
Routine
Scouts here.
Sector 1 initiated.
Because, like, you had to have one in, like, every 40k
What
book
is
that
it
had
you
Space
desire?
Marines. You had to have the one Imperial Guard guy. And he's that Imperial Guard guy. And then you have, like, your Inquisitor. Gotta say, though, I love Toph. I like how Mordecai Toph looks.
Before the Inquisition.
Holy crap. Like, that is an Inquisitor in my brain. That's a 4th edition Inquisitor.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Initializing build protocol.
Yes.
And, like, Braun isn't that great as a character. Like, he's clearly, like, outdone by everyone else.
Emperor still drawn. What is it you desire? No peace.
And his only ability is the Sergeant Rally ability.
How can I serve?
But they clearly wanted to do something with him, and they just never did.
Marine squad deployed, awaiting orders.
Did they just make it up? I don't know, honestly.
Maintain attack formation.
I know he had a, is just
Yes,
Dawn
Lord.
of War 1's first
Yes, Lord.
draft of the story. Like, for those that don't know, like, how drafts work, your drafts are, you understand from point A to point B where you want to take it. But, as you go
Lord.
through your drafts, you slowly, like, weed out
Ever
unimportant
vigilant.
stuff. Like,
Yes,
story beats that just, they don't matter at the end of the day.
Most beneficent one.
In the book, he actually goes traitor in the book, but the book's not canon, so don't worry about it. But in the
What
book,
is it you
he
desire?
goes traitor, and like his reasoning for it is because Mordecai Toph and Gabriel didn't give him the spec that he felt like he deserved.
I await
And
your
the demon of the
instructions.
maledictum was just like, oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, like Gabriel and Toph are assholes, and they deserve
We
to be like
stand
put to
ready.
the source. But then in this game, past the next mission, Colonel Brom's not a factor. Like, he's never talked about again. He's not referenced. He's not brought up. And like, you forgot about him and you moved on.
We stand ready.
Doesn't feel great
On alert, brothers. The enemy must.
to start off with. And eventually, like, this fuckhead betrays you, so he's just your secondary librarian. It's implied he turns traitor, but we never see it. I don't even think it's implied. Like, I have the recordings and everything, and Gabriel does not make
On
mention of
alert,
them again.
brothers.
I
The enemy
am
must be
taking
nearby.
command here.
I've started the outline.
Yes, most
Chat, he's gonna
beneficent
keep me
one.
up to
Yes,
date
Lord.
from now on, and I have to sit here and bite
Venerate
my
the
nails
immortal
quietly
emperor.
because I have to say, what the fuck happened?
Commencing
What did I do?
infiltration.
Orcs,
We will take
attack!
them down from here.
That
They
your
were
special.
fleeing.
What
I
could
sense
inspire
danger.
fear in
Position
an
it
orc?
out.
What could inspire fear
How
in
can
an
I
orc?
serve?
A lot of things, actually.
Yes, most beneficent one.
For one, telling them that, like, oh yeah, no one can fight or die here. That would terrify an orc. The guard turns traitor, so presumably their commander is either dead or complicit. I mean, fair. And people were like, oh, but he's in Soul. But then Iron Lore said, no, that's not
Aim to
Colonel Braun.
serve.
Just absolutely shooting that
Area
down. It's just the same model. But it's not Colonel.
With all due haste.
It's not our Mohawk guy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yo, hashtag
I shall
justice for
obey.
Colonel Braum, guys. Get that trending on Blue Sky.
do as
After
you
this
ask.
mission, we'll go raid into like Mitsuki or something if she's still online.
I await your instructions.
Right, yeah, this mission really likes to starve you for requisition. Braum was the only well-written character in the novelization. Really?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Because the novelization in my brain is
Praise
just
the Emperor.
bad. Like, I guess if, like, you had to split hairs, I guess. He is the guy who's, like, better written than anything else. But that's like saying... It's like saying, like, parts of the Furious Abyss were better than other parts of the Furious Abyss. You take your wins where you can get them. Got it.
Scouts ready. Search commencing.
Oh man, guys, I wonder what
Something
made
is
the
not
orcs
right here.
scared.
These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. Eldar.
Perhaps we
We'll
were
move ahead
mistaken about the
and mark
presence of
any
the
enemy
forces of
positions.
chaos.
Scouts
Be it
awaiting
Eldar
orders.
or
Holy fuck, talk about a
walk softly.
piss reveal.
Carry a big gun.
Oh my god, it was the Eldar!
I await your instructions.
There is no such thing
On
as
alert,
innocence.
brothers.
Only
The
a
enemy must be
breeze of guilt.
nearby. Praise the Emperor.
Like, I want
can I
to
serve?
point out as well, he does not give anything to your... Oh. Fuck you, Falcon. Stupid.
Beneficent one.
What is it you desire?
Yo, you Guardians want to do anything? Or y'all just want to stand?
Stay vigilant, brothers. Faith is our shield.
Here to serve.
At your command.
My lord. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes?
Oh, and by the way, they're spawning them somewhere in here and then having them fly in. Because the only other location they could be flying in from is over here, but that's way too far for a Falcon.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
So, like,
Direct
fuck?
us to the enemy.
oh, but it's like mirror that they're coming out of the tree line. Fuck you! I don't believe that. Suspension
Follow
of
my
disbelief
orders.
is my suspension of belief is
The
broken.
Emperor protects.
Here to serve. I exist to
This
serve.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Imperial Guard, charge! Hold formation and attack! The Emperor protects.
Scouts awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Oh god, look at those old plasma guns. Holy shit. Look at them. They old.
Scouts here. Defending objective.
I await your
Scouts awaiting
instructions.
orders. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance.
Yes, Lord.
There is no such thing
I
as
await
innocence,
your
only
instructions.
degrees of guilt.
Scouts ready.
How can I serve?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Right, machine cults were 350 in Dawn of War 1. Damn it. Why are you so fucking expensive in Dawn of War 1?
At
You
your
don't even produce anything until, like, the next mission! What the fuck? Oh, he crashing the fuck out, chat.
Initializing build protocol.
Fucking sacred artifact my ass.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
On my way. I will see that it happens. It will be done. On my way.
Dark Reapers,
The Emperor
fall back.
protects.
We need Rhino
will be done.
transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Look at them. They're fucking just a
Rhino
hunch.
transports are
Holy
now
shit.
available.
Oh,
Build
oh,
them
never mind.
at the machine cult.
What is it you desire?
And I love that I can't build the rhinos until I spot those guys. Love that. Good shit.
Apothecary ready.
Makes me happy.
What is it you desire?
Apothecary ready.
Rhino transport is prepared.
What is it you
Apothecary
desire?
ready.
It's my favorite
Ever
unit
vigilant.
in all of Warhammer.
What are your needs?
Even though they are
Who
pretty
requires my
garbage
aid?
support.
What is it you desire?
I am prepared. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
judgment.
Rhino here.
Don't you just love in Dawn of War 1 that your rhinos can only carry one unit?
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Walk softly.
Build rhinos in this game.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire. Move out.
Rhino ready. Rhino ready.
Then
judgment is at hand.
Rhino ready.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother.
Yes, my lord.
What is it you desire? It will be done. Imperial Guards, what is it you desire? Imperial Guards, charge!
None can stand
What is it you
before
desire?
the Inquisition.
Attack, men! Attack!
For the Emperor.
I will see that it happens.
Jesus. Don't you just love Dawn of War 1? They don't even get a gun
It will be
upgrade.
done. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Attack,
No,
men!
it's...
Attack!
Eldar get no upgrades outside their armory, and it's so
Hold
weird.
formation and attack!
They're still the most broken faction in the game, but like... Holy piss.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
The Emperor protects.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Yes, Lord? As you wish.
Oh!
I shall
Right!
obey.
Repairing shit takes resources in this game. Oh,
Direct us to the enemy.
don't love that!
Battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? Apothecary here.
Also, I do like for you not to cheese this map, they do take away your Assault Marines. Because if you did have Assault Marines, you could cheese this map so easily.
Here to serve.
Which is really fucking annoying, but at the same time, I
will do
get
as
it.
you ask.
The fallen shall be forever remembered.
But
as the
please, just let me
Emperor's
be
finest.
cheesy.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes.
Rhino ready.
Dispatch me. There is no such thing as
I didn't
innocence.
even load you guys up.
Only degrees of guilt.
How can I serve? Direct us. Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid? Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? What are your needs?
So for those that don't know what the Apothecary does, he's a healer unit, but
Direct me to the
healing
injured.
in
The
Dawn of War
battlefield
is
awaits.
done in a regeneration sense.
What are
So
your
like
Marine squad
they
deployed?
only increase
How
the
can I serve?
regeneration
Ever
rate
vigilant.
of the unit they're attached to.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
And like any units that are within proximity to them.
Faith is our shield.
And it's not even by like
Scouts
that
ready.
much.
Here
It's
to
like a
serve.
1.5 times increased regeneration.
Going straight to the front lines.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What are your needs?
How can I serve? It will be done.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
On my way.
Oh, warp
Attack,
spiders,
men,
you're
attack.
so spooky. So scary.
Direct us to the enemy. What
Oh,
are
I'm
your needs?
quivering in my booties.
At your command, maintain attack formation. How can I serve?
What would you have me do?
I was like another warp spider group just hanging out.
None can stand
Emperor
before the
protects.
Inquisition.
Scouts here. Search commencing.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Apothecary here. Defending objective. How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. Faith is our shield. How can I serve? What are your needs? Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
The Emperor protects.
How can I serve? No servant of the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Heresy grows from idleness. Taking
Rhino
hits.
here. Rhino transport is prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I hope you're ready for more ambushes. We know the ambushes have been very subpar.
Commencing infiltration.
Their judgment is at hand.
Yes.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Scouts away.
Here to serve, as you wish.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Driving along their merry little way. Beep beep. Oh my god, it's flying! They're flying! What?
Defending objective.
Disembarking.
What is
Disembarking.
going on?
How can I serve?
I know, like, there's a demon on, Tartarus. But,
Here to
fuck!
serve.
It should be affecting
With all
the
due
reality
haste.
that much. No, we're following you. We're following you. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. You don't just get to fly like a goddamn impulsor. You're a rhino. You're a box. You don't have wings.
We stand ready,
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
ever vigilant.
Rhino ready.
Sit here and wait for his ass, chat. We're gonna sit here and wait and watch. We're gonna sit here and wait and watch. See him moving on the map down there. I can see him. Let him fucking go. Oh, and now you want to function properly.
Rhino here.
Fuck you.
Squad deployed at your command.
Rhino
No, these rhinos are clearly possessed. Get them out of here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be
Wait,
forever
what?
remembered as the Emperor's finest. Under fire.
Huh? Guys,
We will take them down from here.
there's just
Getting into position.
somehow one of my guys got up into the fucking roof.
For the glory of the Emperor.
I don't.
Follow my lead. I serve mankind. By my command, attack!
I don't understand anymore.
For the honor of the chapter. I serve mankind.
Chat, he's just hanging out up there. I don't know.
Attack! I follow your command.
Yo, the warp be doing some fucky shit out here. I want out.
Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
Like, we got Eldar, we got orcs, there's chaos running around here. I want out.
What are your needs?
Like, my tanks are flying all over the place. One of my guys is up in the tree line with his heavy bolter, just camouflaged in there. Just, like, I don't even know how he got up there. How?
They are finished.
Delete him from the pop. If I delete him, I delete the unit. Because this was back in like 2004. It wasn't that specific. You know what? We have enough momentum with the big enough unit, like these units as it is. We can just complete the map. Because like the game's like, oh, you should build a secondary base over here. Nah, I'm good.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
We have more than enough to just like burn through. But yeah, like, oh my god, what the fuck, dude? We have flying tanks. We got flying whirlwinds. We got flying rhinos. Nah, blood. We're good. We don't need none of that.
Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. How can I serve? I follow your commands. I follow your commands.
I thought it was the most broken unit in the game. Fucking Seer Council.
I follow your commands.
And we're done.
Direct me to the injured. How can I serve?
The last attempt to stop me
follow
from
your
getting to
commands.
the objective. Okay. Oh, my face. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my body. Alright, we're done here. We are done. Alright, who's currently live right now? Who's Radioactive? Because they have, I don't know. Alright. I hope you all have a good night. I'll probably talk to you all tomorrow night. So yeah, keep your eyes out on the Patreon. 2 videos are going to be uploaded by tomorrow. So I hope you all have fun, and take care, everybody. Sorry, I just got here. Sorry, random. Sorry. I do need to go back through and like clip stuff, but like, yeah, we're just ending. I'm sorry. You all have a good night, everybody.
Honestly, I appreciate you so much. Like, you've been